Yo, Pure Rand, welcome back to my stream. Glad to see you here. Alright, so let's get some more vessels and clear out the crypt with the bad guy. And down we go. Wait, how come I didn't do that? I need all that for my experiments, for my trade. Not that it will bring me more gold. No, of course not. The storage room is empty. Of course it was full of stuff, but after me it's more or less empty. Rightio, let's go. Chest. And it's empty already. Oh, there's a burial urn I forgot to loot. Wait, I can take a skull. That's a good sign, especially because it will be a nice addition to my collection. What was that sound? As if there are some metal pieces here. It doesn't matter. As far as I can recall, we need to go even deeper. Football game. Wait, I haven't searched that hard. In fact, I haven't looted all that stuff. Alright, let's get looting. Well, that might be bad, but Bender the robot in the Futurama series is my role model for this game. Alright, footsteps. Okay. So, are there any more enemies here? Alright, this guy is still alive. Wait, what? Yeah, get back there. Wait. It was unbinded. Of course. So I need to open this door. Alright. Pull down the chain. There's even one to get out. Somehow I don't feel like leaving this place without taking all this stuff from it. Nice shot. My character rules. Yeah. Punch it. Executed. Freaking and dead. Oh, this guy's generous enough to give me some gold. Looky here, brah. Yeah, I thought that there was some sort of sarcophagus and I could shoot a Draugr in it. This guy is generous too. I like him. Especially when they're cold. If they're cold enough to be dead. Cool enough even. Right now I'm ready for any punch so that they open the lid. Wait, what? My arrow. What the hell am I doing? I need to use my fireballs on them. After all, I have some destruction magic to complete my training with. Come on, come here. That explosion is so satisfying. There. There was some item on that. Iron claw. Okay. No brute forcing this time. So we have, what do we have? Dragon, an eagle, and a wolf. Well, that's logical actually. That's the combination for the first vault I ever tried on. Alright, let's try it here. Wolfie. Beautiful. need more magic to continue this rampage. That was wise of me to unload several times before we proceeded right to this location. Vessel. Wait. Funny, that works only that way. Collect the vessels, perform the ritual with Waldar. Right, we'll also have to perform a ritual, right? I kind of forgot about that. Are there any lootable characters here? None? Alright. Oh, that was a source of power in Valthium. Nice. I didn't think that we'll be able to really finish some other quest. Right, we should be ready for the ritual. Get out of the way. Where's the Guardian? I hope that you're not dead, Ghost Guardian.
You found the vessels. I was worried that I had sent you to your death.
Probably that you did. What am I going to do with these?
In life, Hevnorak drained his own blood from his body. His goal was to transfer his power back into himself after death, becoming a powerful lich. The vessels contain that very blood. Empty them, and you remove any chance he has of regaining his former powers.
This seems dangerous.
More dangerous than you know. Left alone, however, he will awaken when he has grown too powerful to be stopped. This is the only way to be sure.
I think he's deceiving me, but what the hell?
Very well. Empty the vessels into the sconce near the throne. Then sit in the throne. When you have done so, I will unbind Hevnorak. He will awaken in a weakened state, but the Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready.
Damn it. Is this seriously your plan? It fucking sucks. Now we're just on the throne, alright. It's happening. It's really happening. Defeat Hevnorak. He uses magic against me. Wait, that was easy enough. Havnorak's staff. Spread it on the ground, it creates a wall of lightning that does 50 points of shock damage per second. Havnorak, immune to disease and poison. Well, that is something that is really useful, especially against vampires.
Thank you, hero. Now, I may finally rest. Take Havnorak's iron mask. It may be of use to you, and serve as some reward for your feat here.
Thanks, Welder. Now you may rest. It's 4 PM. Wait. We still have time to sell stuff. It seems that I have some technical difficulties on my internet channel. Or probably it was on the Twitch side. Iron ore vein. I need to trade with any trader right now. Though I don't think that I was too long there. So it may be still the previous day when I walked into this ruin. I hope that they still have some money on them.
I work the forge with my
Damn
mother
it,
God.
man.
We mine our own ore and shape our
Are you
own
looking
metal.
for work? The mines are near. You bring me ore, I'll give you coin. May your weapons looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Yeah, she have some money. That's good. I still need to unload. I have a pretty bunch of items that requires to be enchanted. Thank you, Carol.
All right.
No, I need to perform trade with alchemists.
Orc poisons are to be feared. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Of course I'm an alchemist. Who do you think I am? Real estate trader? Well, that wasn't too bad. Well, I probably might have some books, especially the ones we don't need. That one, for instance. Thanks, Marble.
All right.
We're pretty heavily loaded. We need to drop something off in the city. All the stuff we've got is too expensive, and its price comes with the ability to enchant it, because it does have some sense. You're not friendly at all. Yeah, I can punch you with my fireballs too. You don't even deserve battle music. You're too easy for me. I'm glad that this perk that gives additional 1,000 pieces of gold to any trader in the game who is named, that this perk really helps me, because thanks to it I had unloaded pretty bunch from this container here in Markarth. Alright, first we need to unload, then we take all the stuff we have and go selling it. Evnerak staff. This is a special item, therefore it goes to this chest. Now what? Right, I think I'm loaded with resources. Let's try that out. Dragon Claw. Coral Dragon Claw, indeed. Здравствуй, Вова, рад тебя видеть. Сейчас я занимаюсь распределением вещей по сундукам. Не самое интересное занятие, но, к сожалению, в этой игре менеджмент твоего инвентаря очень важен. Еще я пытаюсь вычистить вот это хранилище, потому что если тут будет слишком много предметов, я не смогу нормально взаимодействовать с этим хранилищем. Так, я нахватал всяких дорогих предметов. Лута всякого тонны, о да. Это все лут, это все мне не нужно, это все на продажу. И у меня проблемы с продажей всего этого. Это хорошая штука. Вот это хорошая штука. Капец, они все дорогие. Ну, когда-нибудь я все это продам. Я в это верю. Нет, не поместится. Вот это еще более-менее, но не хочется. Погнали. Время продавать. Причем высока вероятность, что я, как обычно, ничего не смогу практически продать. Главное еще случайно не загрузиться, потому что из-за этого обнулится весь ассортимент у продавцов и вернется в предыдущее положение, потому что в игре, по-хорошему, ассортимент у торговцев обновляется каждую неделю. И по какому-то багу он обновляется каждый день. Это мне очень на руку, но...
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Но по идее они должны обновлять свой ассортимент каждую неделю. Это дорогой лук. Очень дорогой.
Come back whenever you need something.
Так, следующий торговец. Так, надо забраться наверх и поторговать с кузнецом. Кузнец может купить еще один мой лук.
Need a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Если бы она знала, какие у меня потребности. Your needs. Мои потребности заключаются только в золоте, которое я получу за все это. последний магазин, который имеет привязку ко времени.
Well, the hag's... So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Так, дорогую вещь продали. Это уже хорошо. Так, что у меня есть дешевенького? Есть вот это. Отлично.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine.
Так, они враждебны или нет?
You'll give an old man.
Не похоже. Это хорошо.
I have things to study. What is it? So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Те, кто пробежал, я думаю, что они за мной. То есть, я здесь насолил одной группировке. Поэтому, если они бегут на меня, значит, скорее всего, для того, чтобы меня прикончить. Вот, да. Это такая стандартная история. Упс. На это денег у него нет. Спасибо, Кэлсиму.
What? Oh, the bounty.
Thanks, Кэлсиму. Так, денег становится все больше.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Обычно некоторые, когда спрашивают этот вопрос, делают паузу посредине фразы. Этому чуваку тоже бы не помешало. Он ведь не дипломат.
Fight well.
What do you need?
Well, it's time to unload. Let's do that. Время разгружаться, все равно у торговцев больше денег нет. Трали-вали, трали-вали, трали. No, not that one. Damn it. Potion of Minor Magica. Here it is. What else do I have? So the Psijic Order required like 12 million pieces of gold. That's very interesting, because I won't be able to collect that sum. Or perhaps I even might. By crafting all the potions and selling them to the infinite traders, probably I might. Здесь в одной из книг говорилось, что королева Патема купила услуги одного из древних ордеров всего лишь за 12 миллионов золота. То есть кто-то оказался богаче, чем самая богатая торговая корпорация в Сиродиле. Это ставит, конечно, ну, с одной стороны новую задачу, но с другой здесь 1 миллион очень долго набирать. Разве что при помощи глючных торговцев в северной части карты. Этот закат. Прекрасно. Так, если я возьму в руку щит. Ну это не очень хорошо. Вообще говоря, что-то разгрузить. Знать бы что. Похоже на то, что я все разгрузил. Да, все разгружено. Время надирать задницы. Главное самому себе сейчас не раздрать при помощи гравитации. Окей. Ночные прогулки по Скайриму. Who are you guys? Imperial soldiers. They're attacking. Stormcloak soldiers. Oh, this is a looting rampage. Братство бури против империи. Садимся и жрем попкорн. Проигравших можно полутать. Странно, вообще говоря, имперские солдаты должны быть экипированы лучше.
If you know
Все,
true
полутали
sons
всех.
and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Keep walking.
That seems to be the problem,
Legion
soldier.
soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like fight or die well. You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Well, there are no trade outposts on my way. That's a bit disappointing. I've loaded myself with 80 units of inventory space. I really would like to sell all that before I proceed. Those damn lazy orcs. Why do they all have to sleep? Because I need to trade. I thought it was a guardian. It's not a guardian. It's not even a brick. But hey, we have a new mask, so when we fight vampires, we won't be contracting any diseases or illnesses. The new thing I need to do is to pull it on. Pull it over my face. It's a pretty long road, so it's nearer to Falkreath than any other town. Well, probably even it's near to Rorikstead. Oh, there's an egg here. We'll take it. So there are two locations here to explore for me. Alright, let's do that. Which one we should pick? The closest one, of course. Nice explosion. What do we have here? Troll skull, some venison. Wait, that's it? Dead deer, alright. Well, almost nothing. Let's get out of here. It's too embarrassing to be here. Breach discovered. Well, it looks gloomy a bit. Wait, I can't add it to my collection. That's too bad. Rightio, let's go inside. Might even loot something worthy here. Neat. That's no ore. Right, it seems that somebody is inside. Means sentient. Right, whoever that was, there are skeletons now. Of course they are. Now you take this, right? Please hold it. So these guys killed some miners. What a fine accomplishment. Chronomorphy. I wonder why the lighting is changing constantly. You're looking for me? Really? Actually, that was clever. While I was attacking his friend, he attacked from behind. The equipment is heavy. I don't like it. And it's also cheap. Which means that even with a full inventory, I won't be able to unload and get lots of money on one trader. Almost all the magicka went to this guy. At least it worked. I didn't have to use other methods of killing while my magicka restored. house with some loot in it. Well, there's a bandit for me, I suppose. Bucket. Well, they know I need a bucket. Right. Will you become my pet if I open it up? You won't. Are you a pet? No, he's not. Wait, there are some chambers I did not went in. They're shins. I think this is the exit. Ah, come on. Right, before we proceed, and since we're near the exit, let's get out of here. Sell all this stuff, store something, and let's go back. Where's my closest real estate? Rorikstead. That's really far. Crap. Here's my manor. Here's Markarth. Markarth is actually closer. This is ridiculous. That's 11:39 p.m., which means by the time I get to Rorikstead or some other town, most of the traders won't be open. Right, let's go back to Markarth. I thought it was blood. Hell yeah, it's nice that it wasn't. Hanging moss. Hey guys.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits.
Oh, come
We're
on.
interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Gold, you can have it if you can take it from me.
You insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to die, right?
Lost, friend.
That was a healthy decision, in fact. Well, except for this one.
You'll make a fine run.
Really? You begged for mercy on me? And right after that you decided to attack? No. That's not how it works. Run. I hope that I won't see you again. What was that? No mercy for you anymore. Alright, I'm a bit overloaded, yet I can take my Volsung, and I'm not over encumbered now. Yay! What's that? An inn? Old Hroldan? Yeah, it's an inn. Well, it doesn't have lots of money, at least we could unload. Where's the bear? Here you are. Primer on enchanting. Well, that's high up. If I fall from there, that will be painful. That wasn't funny.
Visitor. Old
If you drink too much, you're out. No
years
drunks.
of history. And Old Hroldan is the stone that the Empire's history is built on. Take a look.
It's a historic place, yet it doesn't have enough money for me.
Yeah.
Nice and loading. Now we're off to the west from here. I hope that they won't meet some boulder or mountain on my way. Yeah, they're doing it right now. Mud crab. Come here, little fella. Wasn't a crab. Wait, why? Vigilance of Tendar. One shot kill on a vampire.
I'll give you a swift.
Swift and beautiful. Well, that was swift and beautiful. Hey, Maeve. Glad to see you around.
Bears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears? It does not matter to Maik how strong or smart one is. It only matters what one can do. Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible and very, very quiet. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Right, Mike, thanks. Right, with this road we'll be in Markarth in no time. Although it's only 1 AM. 1:41 to be exact. Well, hello. Lol. How the hell did he lose his horse? Oh, that's a new twist. A headless horseman lost his horse. Nobody will believe this shit. Eee, there's a Khajiit caravan here. What a luck.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves, but I'm a thief.
Road makes this one weary.
Right, I'm a greedy thief though, so
Yes.
that gives me a few
look.
points, right? Ingredients. Moon sugar. I've got 2 different shovels. That's not bad.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Yeah, fair prices.
Khajiit welcomes you, and also your coin.
But what if I have no coin? Well, I have like 946,000 pieces of gold. Let's see Calcimo. Perhaps he has some money for us to buy our stuff.
I have things to study. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Yeah, I can't appreciate you liking a coin.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, oh, goodbye. Dwarves Volume 1. Do I have it? Dwarves. Okay, Volume 2. So let's check this Volume 1. That's not a Dwemer cog, it's a red apple. So a Dwemer medal. Thanks. Thank you very much, thanks. So they just give their stuff out. Who might say no? So I'm taking it. So Calcium doesn't have any money, therefore the Jarl's blacksmith won't have it neither. He won't have either. Alright, let's go. So we've sold all our stuff, so that is just unloading time. Probably we might even read one book. The quicker we read about the Wolf Queen, the quicker we would be able to... Yo bro, welcome back to my stream. Glad to see you around. The quicker we read all the books, especially about the Wolf Queen, the quicker we might complete the quest about it. Just first to... Ah, of course. Right, do we have any item to enchant in the future? Of course we do. Resources. Well, we've got an elven mace. The fact that I didn't notice it the first time gives me an idea that before I do anything in this game further, we need to sleep. Something still weighs me down. Oh, that's food probably. That wasn't much actually. What else? Elven mace. That might probably be it. Yeah, it's heavy. You know, it's really heavy.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Right, let's read the book anyway. We need to keep up the pace. The Wolf Queen, Book 5, by Joachim Jarth. From the pen of Inzolicus, a 2nd century sage and student of Montokai, 3rd era 119. For 21 years, the Emperor Antiochus Septim ruled Tamriel, and proved an able leader despite his moral laxity. His greatest victory was in the War of the Isle in the year 110, when the Imperial fleet and the royal navies of Somerset Isle, together with the magical powers of the Psijic Order, succeeded in destroying the Piandanean invading armada. His siblings, King Magnus of Lilmoth, King Sepphoros of Ghilain, and Potema, the Wolf Queen of Solitude, ruled well, and relations between the Empire and the kingdoms of Tamriel were much improved. Still, centuries of neglect had not repaired all the scars that existed between the Empire and the kings of High Rock and Skyrim. During a rare visitation from his sister and nephew Uriel, Antiochus, who had suffered from several illnesses over his reign, lapsed into a coma. For months, he lingered in between life and death while the Elder Council prepared for the ascension of his 15-year-old daughter Kintira to the throne. 3rd era 120. Mother, I can't marry Kintira, said Uriel, more amused by the suggestions than offended. She's my first cousin, and besides, I believe she's engaged to one of the Lords of Council, Modellus. You're so schemish. There are a time and a place for propriety, said Potema, but you're correct at any rate about Modellus, and we shouldn't offend the Elder Council at this critical juncture. How do you feel about Princess Rakhma? You spent a good deal of time in her company in Farron. She's alright, said Uriel. Don't tell me you want to hear all the dirty details. Please spare me your study of her anatomy, Potema grimaced. But would you marry her? I suppose so. Very good, I'll make the arrangements then. Potema made a note for herself before continuing. King Leromo has been a difficult ally to keep, and a political marriage should keep Farron on our side. Should we need them? When is the funeral? What funeral? Asked Uriel. You mean for Uncle Antiochus? Of course, sighed Potema. Anyone else of note die recently? There were a bunch of little Redguard children running through the halls, so I guess Sepphoros has arrived. Magnus arrived at court yesterday, so it ought to be any day now. It's time to address the council then, said Potema, smiling. She dressed in black, not her usual colorful ensembles. It was important to look the part of the grieving sister. Regarding herself in the mirror, she felt that she looked all of her 53 years. A shock of silver wound its way through her auburn hair. The long, cold, dry winters in northern Skyrim had created a map of wrinkles, thin as a spider web, all across her face. Still, she knew that when she smiled she could win hearts, and when she frowned she could inspire fear. It was enough for her purposes. But Emma's speech to the Elder Council is perhaps helpful to students of public speaking. She began with flattery and self-abasement. My most august and wise friends, members of the Elder Council, I am but a provincial queen, and I can only assume to bring to issue what you have yourself must have already pondered. She continued on to praise the late emperor, who had been a popular ruler despite his flaws. He was true Septim and a great warrior, destroying, with your counsel, the near-invincible armada of Piandanea. But little time was wasted before she came to her point. The Empress Gisela unfortunately did nothing to temper my brother's lustful spirits. In point of fact, no whore in the slums of the city spread out no more beds than she. Had she attended to her duties in the Imperial bedchamber more faithfully, we would have a true heir to the Empire, not the half-wit mix of bastards who call themselves the Emperor's children. The girl called Kintira is popularly believed to be the daughter of Gizilla and the captain of the guard. Maybe that she is daughter of Gizilla and the boy who cleans the cistern. We can never know for certain, but as certainly as we can know the lineage of my son, Uriel, the eldest true son of the Septim dynasty. My lords, the princes of the Empire, will not stand for a bastard on the throne, that I can assure you. She ended mildly, but with a call to action. Posterity will judge you, you know what must be done. That evening, Potema entertained her brothers and their wives in the map room, her favorite of the imperial dining chambers. The walls were splashed with bright, if fading representations of the Empire and all the known lands beyond. Atmore, Wakanda, Akavir, Piandanea, Thras. Overhead, the great glass-domed ceiling, wet with rain, displayed distorted images of the stars overhead. Lightning flashed every other minute, casting strange phantom shadows on the walls. "When will you speak to the council?" asked Potema, as dinner was served. "I don't know if I will," said Magnus. "I don't believe I have anything to say." "I'll speak to them when they announce the coronation of Kintira," said Sepphoris, "merely as a formality to show my support and the support of Hammerfell." "You can speak for all of Hammerfell?" asked Potema with a teasing smile. "The Redguards must love you very much." "We have a unique relationship with the Empire and Hammerfell," said Sepphoris' wife, Bianchi. "Since the Treaty of Stros-M'Kai, it's been understood that we are a part of the Empire, but not a subject." "I understand you have already spoken to the council," said Magnus' wife, Helena, pointedly. She was a diplomat by nature, but as the Cyrodiilic ruler of an Argonian kingdom, she knew how to recognize and confront adversity. "Yes, I have," said Potema, pausing to savor a slice of braised jalfbird. "I gave them a short speech about the coronation this afternoon." "Our sister is an excellent public speaker," said Sepphoris. "You're too kind," said Potema, laughing. "I do many things better than speaking." "Such as?" asked Bianchi, smiling. "I'd ask what you said in your speech," asked Magnus suspiciously. There was a knock on the chamber door. The head steward whispered something to Potema, who smiled in response and rose from the table. "I told the council that I would give my full support to the coronation, provided they proceeded with wisdom. What could be sinister about that?" Potema said, and took her glass of wine with her to the door. "If you'll pardon me, my niece Kintira wishes to have a word with me." Kintira stood in the hall with the Imperial Guard. She was but a child, but on reflection, Potema realized that at her age she was already married 2 years to Montiarco. There was a similarity, to be certain. Potema could see Kintira as the young queen with dark eyes and pale skin, smooth and resolute like marble. Anger flashed momentarily in Kintira's eyes on seeing her aunt, but emotion left her, replaced with calm imperial presence. "Queen Potema," she said serenely, "I have been informed that my coronation will take place in 2 days' time. Your presence at the ceremony will not be welcome. I have already given orders to your servants to have your belongings packed, and an escort will be accompanying you back to your kingdom tonight. That is all. Goodbye, aunt." Potema began to reply, but Kintira and her guard turned and moved back down the corridor to the stateroom. The Wolf Queen watched them go and then re-entered the map room. "Sister-in-law," said Potema, addressing Bianchi with deep malevolence, "you ask what I do better than speaking. The answer is war." Well, this is getting interesting. And on that intriguing note, I wish you all good night, sweet dreams. Stay tuned for the next episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So we'll continue on our journey ahead, I hope tomorrow, so that concludes our stream for tonight. Bye!